Win, Chris. I thought it was a controlled performance.
Yeah, it was after one. As I said in my post-match interview after the City-Liverpool game, when we went down there and drew 1-1, I didn't feel we was in control of the game. I felt it was too erratic. Today, much more controlled the game for large periods, scored some fantastic goals, and yeah, comfortable after all, and pleased to get 3 points and move on.
We spoke before the game about you wanted to get off on the right foot, a really good start to the game, and you certainly got it.
Yeah, that's what we was after. Much better. I think the additional day with what we did during the week was certainly favourable for us. We looked a lot sharper and quicker. You know, certainly closing the ball down at times. I thought Brad Carroll today was immense for the time that he was on, setting the tempo, leading the team to certainly hunt the ball down and get it back nice and quickly for us, so we could continue to keep the pressure on the opposition with the ball. And yeah, he had an outstanding game.
Ruben Jerome, I thought, this is his third game in a row where you'd have thought he's a different player.
Yeah, I mean, you know, since he's come back, we're starting to see the fruits of the kind of quality that I know has been in there, but his consistency level hasn't been anywhere near. And the only consistency he's doing now that he wasn't before is his work rate, and his work rate's now gone tenfold. He's now hitting the figures that we want during a game, and everybody's seen the fruit of his quality. Today he could have had another, potentially could have even had an hat-trick. You know, again on Tuesday, didn't create too many chances, but had a great chance where the defender got back on the line. You know, so in every game now he's looking a serious threat, and that's why Danny brought him to the club from my previous club to go on and do what he's doing at the moment. It's took a long time. Hopefully going forwards he can continue that, and I said to him, we're not settling for what you're doing, we still want more. So yeah, I'm pleased for him. I'm pleased he's got a standing ovation off the fans for his contribution today, which he fully deserved.
The young man's just gone past there holding the match ball, Dav Sarmington. We spoke about him on Tuesday, Chris. What about his hat-trick today?
Yeah, wonderful. You know, when he gets in around it, gets bumps off seats, doesn't it? You know, to be fair, everybody's, you know, seeing what he can do from within 30 yards, and you know, again, he's got very good quality with both feet, and at the moment, I should have said he's having a very good moment in the season. He's now on 12, but you know, we need a bigger return. You know, with his quality, he should be a player who's getting around 20 odd goals a season, and he's not managed to do that for Workington for a long time. So, you know, I've got to keep encouraging him. After he'd had the 3, I said to him, look, don't settle for that. There's another opportunity for you. And as you saw when you know, he linked up with Scott Fight, you know, centrally, and just whistle one over the bar. That's good. I like that. That he's still hungry to go and get more. And if he keeps up that appetite, I'm sure he'll get to 20 for the season.
He's quite a character, Dav, putting it mildly. He's an easy guy to manage, coach.
I think Ruddy would say differently, to be honest. For them to do have quite a lot of banter during the sessions, you know, in training. Yeah, you know, listen, sometimes these special players who have very good qualities, call them mavericks if you want to.
Yeah.
You know, maybe difficult to look after, but he's a great lad, to be honest. He's well liked in the dressing room, and he'll do anything for anyone. You know, and at the moment his work rate's consistent for the team out of possession, which I'm pleased about. But going forward is obviously, you know, proving some special moments for us at the moment. So yeah, pleased.
I said in my report there that it was a perfect game really to make your 3 substitutions. Pretty rapid as well. Stephen Rigg, Scott Fennick and Keelan Leslie.
Yeah, we just felt it was the time to look forward to next week then. Start our preparations for that. We was in a strong enough position to do so. Again, you know, we've had another clean sheet, that's 13 this season. So, you know, we're going to have to defend well, certainly at Linux next week. And we've got a couple of real tough games coming up now. And, you know, we'll get the lads in, assess everybody, make sure we have a good week, and we'll look forward to the trip next Saturday.
Just the 2 lads who were missing, of course. Any update on Nico?
Yeah, we've got to the problem of it now. He's got a lesion in his quad muscle, which is quite sizable at the minute. I think the 2 times he's come back, he's thought he's had a full recovery, and it's not been right. So we're now going down another route. Hopefully we're going to see somebody elite to help him and assess him and get him back as soon as possible. But it's not as bad as we thought it was going to be, which is pleasing. I just hope for his sake and everybody at the football club's sake he's back as soon as possible, along with Scott Allison, for the final 10 games. And we can get them 2 back as well. There's another 2 special players that can score some wonderful goals for the football club.
Yeah, I was talking to Scotty before the game, and he goes back to see the specialist late or mid February.
Yeah, so again, we're hoping it's very good news. He's trained this week with us, non-contract, but he's been fully in the sessions, which is pleasing. I mean, he's an athlete anyway, Scott, so he won't take long to get up and running once he gets the go-ahead off the specialist to start, putting a red shirt on again.
Chris, well done today. Thanks very much.